We're here in Austin, Texas right now. We're at Virtuix. Jan here is about to show us around, show us what they got going on with the new Omnis. Otterworldly here too, hanging out with us. So what are we finding out here today?
Well, first of all, I apologize, I completely lost my voice, but I'll try to make it work. But I'll give you a quick tour of the office, and we'll play Omni Arena, which is our commercial attraction, and then we'll take a look at Omni One, which is our first system for the home for consumers.
Nice, and when's that coming out?
We're shipping beta units right now, and we're looking to leave beta around the end of July.
Okay, not too far away.
Let's take a quick tour. This is our Austin headquarters. It's pretty cramped. We're moving into a new space in a couple of months. But here we do everything from operations, software, game design as well. Over there, this is our own Omni Arena system, marketing.
Oh man, you got a whole loading dock and everything.
Yeah, we ship hardware, so we're constantly shipping boxes. So most of our goods are in third-party warehouses, but we ship some things from here, accessories, replacement parts. We do some production here as well. Most of our production is done. We have an office and a full-time team in China. Yeah, so Omni One box is ready to go.
Come in separate boxes then?
2 boxes, yeah. One main box for the base and a second box for the rest. But I'll show you in a second. It's very easy to put together. You just need just 5 minutes or so to put Omni One together.
I'm gonna test that. Yeah. I'm gonna see.
Yes, you should, because it's something we're very proud of. Sorry, careful, yeah. So doing some testing. We got our first container of Omni One units in, beta units. So we're testing them all, shipping them out. So we are shipping beta units to the first beta customers.
So is it similar to the original where you put something over your shoes?
Yes, over shoes.
Okay,
yeah.
So you can wear your own shoes. You don't have to have special shoes. Makes it easier than having 10 pairs of shoes for all your friends to try.
Yeah, exactly. You just need a small, medium, large, 3 different sizes. We got some more offices here, break room, and that's it. Very cozy.
It's a good setup, yeah.
The hardware companies who have boxes everywhere.
We managed to fit the whole arena in here. That's pretty good. This takes me back. Have you been in one of these? No? So this is where the other place we went in Texas we did. This is the original one. It's a little rough because you're like locked into this, but it's cool. It'll be quite a comparison if they have us do one and then the other. They're all talking about us right now. What do we want to do with them? How do we want to have them do it?
So with Omni Arena, we try to make it a very streamlined, user-friendly experience. So everything has touch screens. It only needs 1 attendant to operate. So that's why it's been very successful. We have Omni Arenas now in 78 venues nationwide. US only, but we're in big venues like Dave & Buster's, Sky Zone, Launch, K1 Speed, big entertainment centers. And Omni Arena has 8 games to choose from. So cool thing with Omni Arena is everything we do is around esports. So it is ongoing leaderboards. People win real money. That's why you mentioned Mitchell and those guys. Yeah. There's a $100,000 prize pool annually. Every week people play and they can get on the leaderboard. And if you're in the top 10, you make real money. So let's come inside. So just have a seat on the seats.
I know how not to die. Oh man, what would I have made my password 3 years ago? This is always a fun game. It's been a while since I've strapped into one of these.
Trust the ring.
Yep.
Trust the harness, you're not going anywhere.
Yep. I've been in this once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Which location?
Thriver?
Thriver, gotcha.
Yeah, Dallas.
Throw this on.
Wait, I don't know how to use a VR headset, guys. Oh God. My pad came loose. Who shot the explosives already? Got zombies behind you, Otter. Oh, geez. Oh, you're not a zombie. Whew. I'll go look for crates. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I've got 3 crates so far. Oh, geez. I'm just looking for crates.
So now you get your gameplay video. It's kind of the final touch of the experience, Lauren. Whew. And so when you come out, you're going to see this is just a low-res preview. If you put in your email address, you get a high-res version.
Yeah, it's fun. It's nice when you can get in with your friends and you hear each other too. It's a lot different than it's going to be, one person alone.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me go drink some water. How many plugs go into it?
Just one.
Just one? Oh, that's nice too. Because you're trying to figure out where to put your wires with the other one, because there's multiple things.
There's multiple, yeah.
And especially if you want to use it with the Quest, so if you want to be wireless, of course you do, then you've got this Nexus thing that you have to attach to it also. So it's just a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. Yeah, for us it's a complete system. It comes with a Pico 4 headset, but it's our headset. When you turn it on, it says Virtuix. It has our software, our store.
Yeah, it's literally just their hardware, and you guys build everything for it.
That's right. So most people won't even know it's a Pico. They don't even know that what it's just our headset, And it's our store. All the games, we have now 40 games confirmed, all optimized for us, including some of the big games: Breachers, Hubris, Peaky Blinders, Ghostbusters, but seamless. Everything's optimized for movement on the Omni. And again, it's just all with one click of a button, you just launch the game, it works.
That's how it needs to be.
Yeah, so very similar as the one you just did, but I can do crouching, kneeling, full freedom of movement, which is really nice. You can even jump if you want to, so.
What happens if someone full on falls down?
Well, if you fall...
Does it catch them, sort of, or you just drop
The
down?
arm holds you this way, so you can't
fall off.
can't fall off. Because you can kneel, you can obviously fall on your knees. Yeah. So this is our environment, our software, our store, library. This is our Counter-Strike style game.
Okay.
Deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, multiplayer. Single player is a bit lame against bots, but multiplayer it's a lot of fun. And we can do it multiplayer with these two Omnis, for example, if you want to try it.
Oh, look at the run. Woo-hoo. It's not like the other one. You just kind of walk. Get ready for a good fail in here. I feel like I might eat it once.
I'm gonna play for real.
Okay, I'm gonna try to camp like you did. I saw the strategy.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I didn't do that.
You guys gonna have showers in your new office for after people get done playing? Basically just triggers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Jay. I hope you're ready.
I don't feel ready.
But honestly, this is only my second time playing this game, so it's basically even playing field. Oh, no, that's you. Ah, okay, it's on. Now it's on. Okay.
Move.
Oh no, again.
I'm not shuffling, Jan.
Hey, I can hear it. I can hear it shuffling.
The footsteps in this are actually really accurate and helpful, along with the directional audio. Reload! Oh,
Grenade. Oh, come on now.
the bots, really?
That's ridiculous. You got killed by a bot too?
No, I thought you killed me.
I killed you with a grenade, but then a bot killed me.
Whew.
What's the score? It must be close.
7-6.
Wow.
Avoid you and kill all the bots. That's my strategy.
The vest comes right off. And then you have the arm part. That's the second part. And that's really it. And the step comes off as well.
Is that where you store the shoes?
Yeah, you can store the shoes, the cleaning supplies.
Nice.
So that's how it ships. Base, step, arm, and vest.
So it's 3 things you snap together. There's no Allen wrenches. There's no screwdriver.
No tools needed.
I like that.
Put it in, like this. One. Oh yeah, you can also move it around easily. So it has wheels, so you can easily move it around.
That's a big selling point to me.
And then there's the cable. There we go. And that's it. And there's the vest. And that's it.
Nice.
That's like what, 1 minute?
You have done it before. I think it would take me 3 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. There we go. We do plan to have some games on our store that don't need the Omni, because it comes with a headset. We don't want you to think that, okay, I need to buy another headset to play those games. We'll have some games that are not using movement, but we still want to offer. And you can play them with the headset outside of the Omni.
So people are getting the treadmill plus a VR package. It's not just for it.
Yeah.
That's smart. I like
Because you mentioned Gorilla Tag, for example. It'd be great if you can also just play Gorilla Tag with our headset. Yeah.
when your upper body needs a workout instead of your lower body.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's coming? What should people be excited about?
Tons of great games. That's the main thing, right? It's but optimized for our system, so it's a seamless experience. It just works out of the box. You want to have a high-end, fully immersive, full-body VR experience. This is the system for you, and you burn calories while using it, which is a nice perk.
As a fitness enthusiast with VR over here, Otter, what do you want to see on this? What do you want to know?
What do you think is like the best game for a workout with this?
Any multiplayer game where you get into the action is going to get pretty intense. The cool thing is our software also tracks your steps taken, your miles run, your calories burned. So it's part of your profile, part of the home page. So we'll build in fitness features and fitness tracking into the system itself. We may even have some achievements and progression systems around the fitness elements. So.
What about real-world hiking?
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about another application we're working on. We call it Trex. What we do is we go film somewhere with a 360-degree camera. And let me show you. This is the Grand Canyon, for example. You can't walk everywhere. Basically, you just have one path. But on the Omni, I'm walking down that path as if I'm really there, 360 degrees, photorealistic. And that's really cool. It's a really neat experience. It's a great way to make great content because going to film with a 360-degree camera, it's much faster than having to build it in 3D, obviously.
Easier.
Because this is not just for hardcore gamers. A lot of our customers also just want to go for a walk or go for a stroll. So not everybody wants to shoot zombies. So this is just one application where people can also just go for a nice walk in a nice location and enjoy that and enjoy the VR experience. And also, again, burning some calories while they're taking a walk in the Grand Canyon. So
I had a weird conversation on the airplane coming here, actually. The people next to me, I told them why I was coming here. And they were older. And they were like, oh, so people will never go outside again? Really turn negative. What do you say to people that think about this like that?
Yeah, but I said the same thing about a TV or video games. I mean, you never go outside because you have a TV in your house. One does not exclude the other. These things are not mutually exclusive. Yes, you can enjoy VR and doing things in VR with the Omni. And yes, you can also still go for a nice walk outside as well, obviously. So.
And unlike the TV, you're still moving.
Yeah, exactly.
When you do this.
Yeah. From a bigger vision, where we think we can really add something positive to society, is getting people to move more, to be more active, adding an active component to gaming, which typically is very sedentary. And some gamers, they really sit down and game many hours a day, a week, and if we can get some of those to also use the Omni, I think that's a positive development.
There's tons of videos online. Of people getting out of their play space in the home, punching their kids in the face, their dogs, the walls. How does this change that?
You're constrained in your 6 feet space or so here. You're not going to run into walls, you're not going to run into other people. And especially if you think about it, if you really want to play a first-person shooter game in VR, like we just did, and we were going at it, running, going fast. Without the Omni, it's very hard to do. You either have to teleport, which is not a good experience, or you have to use a thumbstick. But in those games, you're going to go pretty slow, because if you use a thumbstick and you go fast, you're going to get motion sick. So to really run around inside a first-person shooter, I think this is the only way to really do it well. And you're not going to run into walls or other people, and that's the safety aspect of it.
This is tweaking with your brain a little bit, because typically motion sickness in VR, it's actually simulator sickness. Your body sees you, or your brain sees you moving, but your body doesn't feel it. So now that you add the body feeling it, what are the chances of getting motion sick in this versus normal VR?
Right, motion sickness in VR has many causes, but one is indeed that disconnect where your brain sees you're moving, but your body is not moving, and that causes motion sickness. Omni One solves that cause, because you are physically moving, you are accelerating, you are moving forward a little bit, even though you're still kept in place, but you have a little bit of that acceleration and you're running and you're moving. And you don't get motion sickness from running around inside VR with the Omni.
Some people are going to see the price tag and they're going to be a little like, whoa. Talk to me about what all you get with this.
Yeah, it's a complete system. So it's a $2,595, but it includes the headset, which is a customized headset for us by Pico, the Pico 4e, which typically costs $900. It's customized for us with our software, but that's included. It's really everything you need to operate, to play, comes with the package. So you get good value for what we think is a high-end, seamless user experience.
Because you're getting a VR treadmill, but you're also getting a full wireless VR package that can be used independently from the treadmill.
Exactly, yeah.
Are you going to be able to play PC games with this in the future, do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely in the works, because we see Omni One as a complete system, but it's not a closed system. We still will allow you to hook it up to a PC if you want to, and play Steam VR games with any PC compatible VR headset through our emulation software. So that will be possible as well. It's not our main mode and our main promoted modes, but for the VR enthusiasts out there, for the VR tinkerers, yes, you can do that as well.
Well, I'm still sweating from playing the session with you. But something that really shocked me in the session was, as someone who plays a good amount of VR and is an enthusiast, I've never played the Omni games, and yet I still somehow beat you. And so did Otter. So it means, though, that it translates. Skills from other VR games translate to this. This isn't going to make you feel like a noob all over again either.
Yeah. And I wasn't being polite at all.
You showed us around your office earlier. We saw a whole team back there. And funny thing we got here is you're about to move to an even bigger office. Tell us about the development side.
Yeah, we have an internal game dev team as well. For Omni Arena, we make all our own games. For Omni One, we now have 40 confirmed games already, and we keep adding games. 35 are already publicly announced.
Nice. Do you want to tell us how big your team is now?
We have 54 people in the company today.
It's a big team.
Mainly in the US, engineering, software development, game development, marketing operations. And then we have an office in China as well with our own team there for production, supply chain management, some engineering as well.
As someone who has a cat at home, if you get one of these, are you going to keep both?
I don't think so. I don't even have the room for both anyway. So.
It's going to be trouble just to get it out of your room because it doesn't have wheels on it.
Exactly.
Like a slash hammer.
Break it to pieces. VR, we're kind of reaching this almost 10-year anniversary of, 2016, the Vive, the Rift, the PSVR 1. People see that the Omni One's about to come out and they think maybe Omni's a new company. But you guys have actually been doing this for quite a while. You want to tell us about that journey?
Yeah, it's been quite a journey. We were among the first companies in this most recent wave of VR innovation, and I started working on the Omni way back in 2012, even before Oculus came out with their DK1, and I was in touch with Palmer Luckey and part of the early VR community at that time. I thought VR was going to be the next big thing.
You were right.
And the biggest problem that I thought hadn't been solved yet, I knew Palmer was working on Oculus, but I thought, I don't want to sit down or just push a button on a joystick or a keyboard. I need something just to walk around, something like a treadmill, but in 360 degrees. It's an omnidirectional treadmill, and nothing existed. So that's what I started working on, and then started Virtuix in 2013. And then the big vision was always an Omni system for the home. We pivoted to the commercial markets for a few years. The Omni Pro and Omni Arena has been our flagship product for the last few years. We're in 78 venues nationwide, 400,000 players, so it's been a great success. But now we're full circle to the original vision, which is an Omni system for the home, and that's Omni One. So we're very excited that here we are today with our long envisioned product. I mean, we were first. I mean, people know CAD, and some people think we copied CAD or something, but we were definitely the OG. The original.
Yes, Omni is starting to roll out. The Omni One's rolling out, but right now we're still in beta. Everything we're testing today was in beta, so it's not quite finalized yet. But even with that, the experience was really fun. This is your first time ever in Omni. How'd you feel?
It was insanely good workout. I was so tired by then. Yeah, I loved it. It felt very natural.
Well, Jan, thank you so much for having us out. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you.